Earth date, November 11, 2021. And this is number 1096 of the sessions moving us into the station of light. Lani speaking, again offering you the opportunity to enter within the quantum field of dimensional existence, within that area known as the station of light. We begin as always by allowing the body to be relaxed and the mind to be open and curious, and take in a natural breath, filling yourself from above your head to the tips of your toes, releasing all stress, breathing in light each time you take in a breath, natural vital essence. And now focus your intention and attention as you attend to the gathering in the station of light. It's as simple as that, to shift your identification from the 3D material world into the higher connected states of consciousness. And now we wait for the beings to come forward to address us. Welcome, Aurum addressing you, and we have been waiting for you and expecting you and drawing you into this space. And we celebrate with you every time you enter into the freedom of the true essence of you, as you align with your true essence and you align with the portals of light and information which come in all around the Earth planet and the other planets in the vector of the existence of where you are. There are other parallel realities where you all exist in, and all of those other realities are receiving this similar vibration currently, because this is what you are drawing into you in this time frame as you measure Earth time. Well, as you gather here, of course, you are moving beyond the Earth time frame into a more stable civilization, a stabilized community of you all. And so as these words are spoken to you, the energy is clearing many of the connections that may be not in conformity, and helping you in your resonating field with the higher consciousness existences. We again remind you that those civilizations that you would naturally call light crystalline civilizations exist already. They have existed in previous civilizations measured on the Earth planetoid, but they exist firstly and always in the dimensional reality of the quantum field of creation. So you are moving in and out of these different fields while you are present here in your core essence. You are within the field of existence where there is provisions for your continuation of your life pattern as it exists in this type of civilization. again, it is the combination of your intention and allowing yourself to reconnect into the holistic pattern existing over and above the apparent limitations that you might see occurring through populations. We are not here to keep you focused on that. We are here to remind you that each time you consciously align yourself with the higher vitality of conscious creation, you are shifting into a different spatial parameter, and that is the dimensional existence that emanates a frequency pattern. And some of you naturally are drawn to that as if it is a magnetized or gravitational pull, that as you open your awareness and allow your true self to be free, this is what you are drawn into. Now, it is a place of working, it is a place of manifestation, it is a place of upliftment of all ones who gather, and a place of cultivation including what is to be consumed, whether that is in the bioorganic structures to nourish and sustain the physical form as it exists in that spatial dimension, or perhaps it's the materialization and manifestation of other supplies to support you. All of that changes with the type of civilization that you step into. And so it is modelled on a higher pattern, a higher coding that is naturally encoded in the original point of creation for you as an individual and for each one as an individual. You would already be aware when you review your different lifetimes how you can be deviated from that original core coding sequence. And this has been one of our major messages to you, to assist you to return and to activate into that space, into those frequencies of support of existence, and helping to manifest this throughout you and around you. So we speak about the quantumness, and you may feel that the quantum field would include all layers and types of creation. There is a filtering down of the higher quantum field vibration, and in that sense the pureness can get disintegrated and distorted as it comes through various layers of thought patterns that are not in resonance with the higher quantum field. This is the emphasis always of connecting you with your intention into the overlaying energy field, or the matrix energy field, which is the quantum existence of creation. The levels. It's been presented to you many times in different ways, simply because you respond to images or words or thoughts, perhaps in conceptual ideas of equations. So this is why it gets presented in multiple ways to you. In communicating with you in this way, you will be aware you are surrounded by other beings, your individual supporting teams, and those teams can change in their appearance, and those ones who come to support you. In this area, there is again a visual representation of some of the multiple identities, multiple realities of the levels that are present around the existence of people on Earth, planet as it is today. In bringing you into experiencing this, you will be acknowledging that people are manifesting what they are comfortable with. Although you will also observe that above everything again is this higher quantum field. And while we speak about it as being higher, it is not a lineal measurement. It is just a finer vibration. And again, there is the field of light surrounding the planetoid here. And if you were visually perceiving the other planets in your vector, or you would say your current galaxy, you would also see the energy that is radiating out to them. There is the overall expansion of consciousness, which is therefore what you term upliftment, or ascending into a higher state of awareness, of well-being, of understanding and realizations. It will be significant for you, the area that you observe and what you are drawn into. As always, even though you may be listening to this as an individual, you have the team of beings around you doing a separate presentation to you in some way. In the moments between the words, the spaces between the words, there are multiple levels of communication that you are receiving. For the purpose of assisting you, and there is the overall purpose of clearing your pattern, your energy field again, so that you maintain a very strong energy field throughout you and surrounding your entire life pattern. And this field is totally supported by the Galactic Federation, the aspects of you who exist as you have evolved into also this different spatial existence. You are one with that. And the intention of having you experience it in a different way and in a different time sequence is so that you receive it in all of the multiple facets of you and all of the separate realities where you exist. We remind you also those separate realities are also those that you would term the ancestral realities, whether that could be termed as what you have descended from, or what is currently around you, and what is yet to be brought forth in the patterning, in the codes. So would you want those codes and the linkages to be clear and clearly aligned with the pure source essence? Again, this is a resonating field that you would recognize as the quantum dimensional existence and patterns. So this session has also, and as always, to keep you attuned, to keep you clearly linked in with your original pattern of existence and everything which is provided through that. You would find, as you evaluate that, everything that supports you in your world is provided from your original point of creation. With this, we bring your attention back to the receiving area within the station, within this dimensional existence, and the pattern of what I was presenting to you is complete for this purpose. Aurum out. As you Leah, I am with you again, and I am supporting you. I am helping you to stabilize all of this dimensional expansion around you, reminding you that you are not just an equation, although you are an encoded being in existence, a pattern that unfolded to be what you are as a body form. But the body form is in resonance with what you choose to align yourself with and to bring in, which is what the message was, which Aurum was bringing you into. And we say that it's not being brought to you. You were brought into the energy field of that. And what you resonate with will stay with you and continue to unfold through you. We give this always to you with our supporting attention and energy, and we uphold you in that energy field. You Leah out. Lani again, present as Lani in this field within the station. And I am now to bring you back to connect all of this into your great energy space around and within your physical form. It's becoming harder to refer to it as a physical form. But as you take in a conscious breath and let it out, and you bring yourself back into current earth time, you again will be aware of the physical form and be aware also of the energy, the continual unfoldment and activation of the codes that support you in every way. As I say these words, I am in awe of the amazing potential within each one of us. So remember this, and the greater community that we exist in the greater cities, civilizations described. And after all, you are a star being. You came from elsewhere to be manifested in the physical body currently. So that's another point to remember. Thank you again for receiving this and bringing the energy in through you. It ripples out, doesn't it, into the overall patterning. So again, this ends this communication through the Omega Communications portal. Do make sure you bring yourself firmly back into current earth time. And I am aware this is in alignment with, I'd have to call it cosmic time, cosmic dimensions. That is all.